Alert! 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 Okay, you guys. Anyways, I was laughing. I was like, I gotta put good sound so this way people know can hear. All right. So nonetheless, look, you guys are not paying attention to what's going out there. Alert! Alert! What is going on out there, peeps? Look it. I'm just coming back to you guys with this. Yes, I know. I've been watching them since early this morning. Watching what the hell's going on with cryptocurrencies. Yes, I'm aware. All right. I am aware of the activity on there. And if those of you were smart enough to jump on them even as late as yesterday, you probably be very happy today. Nonetheless, we're going to get into that here in just a second, because to me, my first and always primary will be on precious metals. And if you're thinking about buying some, give a consideration to our friends over there at Money Metals Exchange. First time buyers in Puerto Rico and the United States. And you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and get a free half ounce of silver. Again, another reminder that, hey, hope to see you there January the 6th in D.C. Let's go. Let's support one another. Let's do what we can to preserve our country. You guys know I have the hidden things in front of your eyes. Over here, I can post videos that I can't on this particular channel. I like to keep them separated now for a reason. There's some NESARA, GESARA stuff that you guys will be interested in. I just barely launched this one the other day, and it's already got 10,000 views. Come on over there and check these out. The link's in the description. Do me a favor and subscribe, because it helps out the channel just like it does this one here. You guys know there's libraries out there, and LBRY is just like YouTube without all the censoring and editing. Yeah, they edit my videos, come to find out. You also know that I have Pimpy's Investment Chat. It's on Facebook. It's a group. It's free to join. Links in the description. Come on over there and join. All right. In here, you can ask all kinds of questions if you have any on gold, silver, cryptocurrency, as well as foreign currency investments. If you have a question, post it. There's a lot of very knowledgeable people in the group. If I can't get to you, they will. So what is going on in the world of cryptocurrencies? First, gold and silver is not changing because it's the end of the week, or I should say the end of the weekend. So Bitcoin is now up to, well, let's see here, 33,287. It was up to 34,550. Yeah. It had a 1.6% gain. Remember, I told you guys, don't look at the dollar amounts. Look at Ethereum. Ethereum jumped up 16% since yesterday. 16%. Not sure what's going on with Litecoin XRP. 16% jump. Cardano's up 9%. Stanky Chain up 8%. XLM is up 4%. That's what we want to see. We want to see those types of changes. Now, they seem to be going up and down a little bit, but let's just see what the jump that's happened. Definitely with over the past 24 hours. So it's down here around 32, jumped up 34. So where are we at 32? So 32,476. Jumped up about $1,000, a little bit more than that, 34,600. So look, you guys, right now what we're seeing is major increases. This happened in 2017. Just be very, very mindful of this. Be very, very careful of this. Look at this. Yeah, this can come tumbling down very, very quickly if you're not careful and paying attention. Okay, you can see how this climb has been happening just in the past year. It is almost 4 times the amount it was this time last year. Okay. So yes, I see that Bitcoin is up. Was at $500? That's oh, 657. Yeah. So that's okay. That's good. But it's not that I'm looking at. I'm not looking at the value of this and this drop and this. That's a nice change. I get it. The coin's going up. That's good. I mean, how Ethereum went up $125. Most people are thinking, well, that's not a big deal. But here's the difference. If I put $1,000 down on Bitcoin yesterday and it went up 1%, congratulations. I made $10. If I put $1,000 on Ethereum yesterday, it went up 16%. Congratulations, it's $160. See what I'm saying? So, big difference between the two. Again, we're watching the percentage changes. Yes, the money is good. I am paying attention to what's going on with Ethereum. You can see this. This is just within 24 hours, you guys. Look at this. All right? That's a hell of a jump. The reason why I say be careful, look at that. Same as Bitcoin. Look at this run. Ethereum has a much more bigger increase. So, here's my thing. Look at this. for the first time since 2018. Above. When I show you these 52-week highs, that's not the all-time highs for particular Ethereum. That's just what's happened in the last 52 weeks. You can see here, it says, taking a page out of the large sibling Bitcoin page, the price of Ethereum on Sunday traded above 900 for the first time since February 2018. After hours, breaking through 800 for the first time since March the same year. The native currency of Ethereum network hit a nearly 3-year high. This is good, but what is the reason? Ethereum's move coincides with the growing institutional interest in cryptocurrencies and the upcoming launch of Ethereum's futures on the CME on February 8th. This is big. It's going to be what are you noticing about cryptocurrencies? Well, they're starting to become like other types of investments. See, and what I mean by that is now we're about to get a futures. Really? So all the things that the reason for creating cryptos is now out the window, and you're put right back into the same system. All they did is create another type of fiat system. Same kind, nothing supports it whatsoever. Now, I will say this about Ethereum, though. It is different in the sense that it has a lot more what we call user purposes. You really have to look and research Ethereum. Ethereum has all kinds of projects going on. I was watching this guy talk last night about the fact that, or it was Snowden, actually, for those of you who know, Eric Snowden, he was talking about Bitcoin. He says, look, I have Bitcoin. He said, here's the thing. They don't have very much use cases as far as growth is concerned. They're not really set up for growth. They could do a whole lot more, but they don't seem to be doing anything to improve it. Well, of course, it's the granddaddy of them all. It wasn't meant to last long. It was just meant to get people introduced to cryptocurrencies. For those of you who are new to this channel, you've heard me say this several times. And that is what we notice is that some of the Bitcoin programmers and creators have now moved over to the Ethereum side of things. They're helping Ethereum with their platform, helping them with projects. I told you there was a lot of murmur about Bitcoin moving over and merging with Ethereum. I don't know where that is at the moment. At least merging onto their platform, and then they are using Ethereum's platform. As a matter of fact, what we're seeing is I did a video showing you that a lot of these cryptocurrencies are all jockeying to get on the Ethereum platform, making Ethereum a very, very strong platform. Okay, so yeah, I see what's going on here in the prices. I see that, you guys. Yeah, it's exciting. It's good, but please be careful. And, I keep telling people, keep going, should I jump over it now? Well, would have been nice if you jumped on it before this huge run. Back in last April, I started doing this thing on a spreadsheet called Stock Watch. On there, you could see where we were as far as when we first launched off, where these cryptocurrencies were. I'll show you super quick, and let's plug in because I'm curious about the difference in profits between when I first were talking about it compared to where they are now. Let's just take a quick peek and see what it looks like. So here we go. Right now, this was the original value when I first started talking about these. So let's get out the current value. So XRP is definitely not a 56 no more. Ethereum, Bitcoin. So XRP, where you at? 0.2217. It's still higher than we originally first at 18 cents. Ethereum's at 900. I'm just curious to see where we are today. Bitcoin is now at 33,260.55. Let's see what the overall increases off our original investment. So what I did was it was April 21st. I did this spreadsheet. I said, we're going to initially just invest only $10,000 in all these different things is what I said. All right. So this was original value. We got X amount of shares. It had our holding value. So now what we have is the original value versus the current value, the two holdings versus each other. And then we have a formula in here that gives you the difference. This is our current holding. This is the difference between our original versus where we are now. Now, when you see the number is the same like that, that means the original 10,000, I banked. I took it off there and just left the profits. So when you see something that's different, see, I took the 10,000 out of here. Here, you could see The profit's only 6,000. That's because I left our original 10,000 in there. What I wanted to notice was the difference. All right. So I'm just curious about where we are on XRP. Again, it was 18 cents. We made 1,996 for the year, almost for the year since April. Ethereum, look at this. Wow. If you would have bought $10,000 worth of Ethereum on April 21st, when I first recommended it, you would have made $41,901 on top of your original 10,000. See, this is with the 10,000 in there. This is the profit above and beyond that. Had you put look at this, Bitcoin at 6,880 when I first was talking about it. Can you imagine it being there now? So if you take away your $10,000 original investment, you'd have made $38,441. As you can well see, Ethereum outperformed Bitcoin. Even though Bitcoin is a more valuable coin, if you take percentages into consideration, right now, Ethereum since April has outperformed all cryptocurrencies. All right? On a $10,000 original investment back in April, you'd have made $41,000 on top of that. Since April. It hasn't even been a year. It's not even been 1 year. Bitcoin, you'd have made $38,341. Hasn't even been a year. I will go and plug in these other numbers later on silver because I'm serious. Silver and gold, as you can see, they were really low then. I should be out of the negatives. We are starting to get back up where we originally were, around the 1900s. Anyways, yes, you guys, I did see it. I do want to bring it to your attention. If you're thinking about buying cryptocurrencies, you guys, just go into my videos. See here, if you go in here and you see a video and you're curious and you want to buy, see where here it says show more. I always put all my links in here in case you guys want to go see where all my social media platforms are, or whenever I share information. I like to give credit to the people that share the information. All right, so you should be able to go in here and see where it says buy cryptocurrencies. Click it right here and it'll take you to the platform where you could buy cryptocurrencies. Just for using that link, you do get $10. And after you're established in there, it will allow you to earn free cryptocurrencies. Yeah, free cryptocurrencies. Up to $100 worth, all right? So right now, yes, you guys, I do see it. I'm excited about it too. I see it. Ethereum is looking good. I told you, I'm not a fan of cryptocurrencies, but I do believe there's a window of opportunity, and I think we're in that window now. And I've been saying that since September, November. I think a little before that, actually. So again, you guys, is it too late? Well, who knows? At the rate they're climbing, they're shooting through the roof. These are unbelievable. 16% increase since yesterday. All right, 16% just for Ethereum, you guys. And yes, even though you see the big dollar amounts on Bitcoin, you're like, hey, it's up $500 and Ethereum's only 125. You're missing the bigger picture. We want to look at percentages of increase. Again, there's a difference between had you invested $1,000 in Bitcoin yesterday and $1,000 in Ethereum yesterday, you would have made a lot more money off Ethereum just because of the percentage of increase. So we'll keep an eye on it, see if it comes crashing down because it definitely is flying up. And when something goes up this fast, it's too fast. This looks like an unhealthy gain, but it does seem like a lot of people are running over to cryptocurrencies as some type of safe haven. Again, nothing's going to beat precious metals, even though they're kind of stagnant right now in their growth. That's the thing. This is the thing that this concerns me. You know what I mean? The fact that we're seeing this type of growth in cryptocurrencies is causing a slowdown with the sales of gold and silver, which is exactly what they want. They want to keep you away from buying gold and silver. Silver is very scarce right now. And by showing you that, hey, you guys are missing out on a lot of fun. A lot of people are selling their precious metals and jumping into cryptocurrencies. Don't do that. You will be kicking yourself in the ass later on. Sure, the ride looks good. If you're going to be one of these people you think you can outsmart the system, trust me, you'll regret it later. If you're one of these people go, look, I'm just going to watch it, and then I'm just going to try to time it and get out when the timing is good. There are people who have lost so much money. There was a day trader. You guys heard the story. He made like $700,000. He was up and down, jumping, celebrating. The next day, he lost it all and committed suicide. Don't be one of those people. You can get lucky one time. You might get lucky 2 times. But if you're trying to outsmart and guess when a system might crash or might not crash, you will lose a ton of money. Okay? Just be careful. So yes, you guys, I did see this. I want to bring it to your attention as well. For those of you who are not paying attention, yeah, cryptocurrency's on a run. Okay? Yeah, it's exciting. But like I said, everything I do, I have limits on. So on my cryptocurrencies, I bought cryptocurrencies and I put a limit on how much I want, and then I just keep it there. All right, even if it goes up and down, even if it looks exciting, that's because I'm limiting my risk just in case. There's all risk are in everything. Right now, you're seeing at 33,329. Right here, you're seeing this at 900. In 2 weeks, it could drop all the way down to 100 each. That's how crazy and volatile cryptocurrencies are. Okay. Anyways, you can imagine all those people who, what is it about? July, August, these people pumping billions of dollars into Bitcoin and gold and silver. Can you imagine that? Where we at? July. Okay, so July. So they put billions in there. They now got 3 times as much. See, that's the thing that sucks about rich people, man. They just get richer and richer. So just since July, a lot of these hedge funds and all of them pumped in millions and billions of dollars into Bitcoin, and you can see right now they're like more than 3 times their earnings, what they put in there. So you know what they're going to do? They're going to bank. So if I put $50 million into Bitcoin, right, and all of a sudden it's now worth more than 3.5 times the size, I'm going to take my original $50 million investment in there, maybe a little more, 60 million, earn 10 million in profit, take it out of there and leave the rest in there and play with house money. You see? That's an artificial pump and dump. Look, there's no reason for this rise. There isn't. Outside of people, I think maybe there is a reason, and that is that people are just turning into this because they're not sure what's going to happen. The more money they keep pumping out in stimulus checks, the less valuable the dollar is. The more people start turning to safe havens because they know the dollar is going to crash. And one of those safe havens is cryptocurrency to some people. For us, the smart move is in precious metals. Sure, cryptocurrencies have outperformed precious metals. Congratulations. But that's just short term. We'll see where everybody is this time next year. See what I'm saying? Right, you guys, anyways, I wanted to bring this to your attention. Let me know what you think, man. Are you jumping on this? Again, there's a link in my description. If you want to go in there and just give it a try. You know what I mean? Buy some. Limit yourself, though. Don't be risky. You know what I mean? If you got, $100, give it a try. Who knows? You got $1,000? You got $10,000? Go ahead. Just make sure it's discretionary funds. Always remember, all risk have limits. Risk. There's a good chance that you put your $10,000 in today and be broke tomorrow. So whatever you're going to invest, make sure you can live without that money just in case. All right, you guys, let me know what you think, man. Is this going to continue to run? What do you think about Ethereum, man? 16% gains, not too shabby. Bitcoin running, Ethereum running, looking good. The XRP still slowly creeping up, man. There's something about it. I don't like what's going on with XRP, but I'm not anticipating to be there. Congrats to, Lisa Litecoin. I know you're liking this. She's a big fan of Litecoin. Look at this. She's setting new 52-week highs, $150. Yeah, looking good, right? So there's a lot of people that are into these. XLM, I don't know why you're not jumping on this bandwagon, baby. Come on, 5% increase. Again, Chainlink up 9%, but nonetheless, I'm going to stick to the big boys. Bitcoin, Ethereum. All right, you guys, let me know what you think. Hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later.